I think this is the right road that I was looking for. The feeder creek right here, and the main creek down here is a fork of the Moody Creek. Now, it's just a bug out, and I don't know how far back I want to go on this. It's most likely is the road, if you could call it that. Probably gonna get a little rough at some point. Like in here. Real nice back here. Yeah, I figured this was coming. If it gets too rough, I'm just gonna turn around or park it somewhere. Yeah, see, the thing is, it's just gonna get progressively worse. Yeah, I think we'll call it. Different bike, smaller bike, maybe so. You gotta ask how I turned it around. Well, you kind of drive up the hill and coast back down, turning around, kind of like a 3-point turnaround. Yeah, it'd be fun to blast up this hill, but you know, I don't want to crash. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm in the right location. There's a road skirting this creek. This would be Hinkley Creek. There are mines back here, a peak. You know, I didn't expect to get very far anyway, but I just am thinking about a cycle camp here somewhere. This is a two-night bug out. Things are drying out as far as creeks and, you know, watersheds here late in the season. So we're not totally sure about water. I've got totally enough water for 2 nights on the bike and with me. But, you know, it's just kind of coming back to explore. All right, Cascade Trekker bug out. Okay, October 9th, 2024. All right, It's my zone. Pretty chill. Only a few cars coming through here. Sun's going down. It's gonna cool off. I've got gear to stay warm. You know, I want to push for some kind of hiking event. There aren't too many options around here. I mean, yeah, you can create an option, but most of these routes are ATV. I want to say side by side, but I'm going to say go-kart. All right, so there's not too many options back here for decent backpacking. I chose that side road because it seemed like it would be more obscure. I'm gonna go up tomorrow. It's just a little tricky with my logistics because I need to park the motorcycle somewhere where it won't be accosted. And like I said, I've got plenty of water. There's the creek is running down here. It's the South Fork of I want to say Moody. There's a swamp area farther up, and that's why I didn't go farther up. I'll get the name. I'll get the name and let you know what it is. But what I think is I'll go up this road tomorrow. All right, late morning. Peaceful night here. We had a calf, baby elk over here, crying for its mama last night. It's a little sad when I hear that noise, just like a high-pitched squeaking. And here's the plan for the day. The motorcycle is gonna be hopefully hidden just up here in these trees, locked up. We're gonna pack everything up and just walk up the road that I started driving up yesterday. All right, good to go. Motorcycle's back there. And the pack, it's a little heavy. I've got 3 liters of water in there. Excess food, which I'll show you later what I have in there. It's kind of spontaneous. And this is where I should have camped last night. That tent is just around the corner. This would have been perfect for the sunrise and the sun. Yeah, here the road is easier. It's still a good flow of water. Not too far in, maybe close to a mile. Well, here's a nice clearing for a camp. Not too far in. And yeah, this road so far I could have come up. Yeah, here's the saddle. Another deep canyon here. I'm gonna look for a place to put the tent. Not sure where. I want to get the morning sun. Somewhere over here I think it comes up. Alright. So right here it's all blocked by trees. It's a nice landing. Go look down here maybe. Well, the name of this canyon is Hell's Holes Canyon. Okay? And this basically goes down. Ooh, that's the trail right there. To the right, goes down to the Snake River. Kind of cool to piece together some of these places in these trails. I was on the Black Canyon trail this spring, summer, quite close to coming this way. And this is a great place right here for a camp with morning exposure. We'll look around a little more. Oh, there's even more, huh? This is probably the better one here. Like the dead end. Okay. I'm gonna bring the camp over here somewhere, I think. Here it is. This is my zone up here on this ridge line. I guess you could call it a saddle. This is above Hell's Holes Canyon. It's a real nice clearing here. I'll get some morning sun if it's not overcast. Now I've got my privacy. It's a little over a mile. Hiked in. The pack was doable. I had 2 extra liters with the full start of a liter in my drinking bladder. Extra food, I'm talking about 2 pieces of fried chicken legs, and a half of a fried potato, and whatever's left of a large bag of jalapeno kettle chips after last night. And so these were just grabbed last minute, and this is above my backpacking food, which I don't have a problem with. I carried that up here without an issue. Set the tent now for a continuation of my hike. Real nice fall colors here. Yeah, it keeps going this way. Totally worth the effort. Beautiful scenery. And nice old trees up here. Just super to see. Look at this one. Amazing. Thank you. Yeah, just a few hundred yards from camp. Following the ridge line, the ridge top. Real nice old growth trees. Again up here with awesome camping spots. Yeah, getting up here. I'm pretty sure I just heard something run away over here. Yeah, getting a little gray too. I got a feeling this is the peak, the unnamed peak. Just kind of seems like about the right distance. And maybe we've got some indication of an old mine up here. Real pretty, real nice out here today. Okay, we've got some small bear tracks here, going both ways. Quite old. This is, this has probably been dry for a couple weeks now. Doesn't mean the bear's not around. And we got the saddle down here, another road, and there's a sign. I'll go down and look at that. And this is about the best view of these mountains, peaks. Black Mountain is that long one over there. Chicken Peak, I climbed that last spring. This one, I can't remember. And this one would be Piney Peak, the tallest. It's about 9,000 feet, I think. Yep. And we've got fresh bear tracks in this dust. Alright, that's Black Mountain there. Chicken Peak. I was there last spring. This one is Liar's Peak. And this one is Piney Mountain. Well, that is a nice new sign. I like to see new signs. I like to see new signs where there weren't signs and I needed them. Alright, this is going to be the end of my hike. I'll hike back. I'll have my lunch here. Somewhere in this vicinity is an old mine. I'm not going to go looking for it. Who knows what's left of it. Could be right up that draw over there, back in there somewhere. Alright, so the mine is actually over in this direction. Probably, as the map shows, this road goes maybe about a mile further. Maybe not that much, but at one of the switches the mine is around this side. But not for me, not today. We're gonna head back. Yeah, back at camp. My short excursion was perfect. I wanted to get up with some distant views, and I got the views of those peaks. I didn't reach the top of that unnamed peak, but that's okay. This was a nice find. Just got, this open view here. Got some craggy peaks down here to ponder. The sunrise is not going to be over here. I was a little mixed up. It's coming this way, and that's okay because it's going to be better than this morning. I was just right in the shade for hours. It's quite warm last night. 55 degrees in the tent this morning. I don't know, it might be 50 outside, maybe a little below. I think we've got turkeys up here, wild turkeys, and late last night and a little while back. There's some huge wings flapping in this brush and just back this way. And there were some noises around the tent. Could be attributed to that. Made me think about a cat, small or big, I don't know. Some of the like branch noises and things like that. Yeah, and then after all that, I finally got my rest. Also last night, it's been a while, and I said to myself, man, where are the owls? And finally I heard one as I was trying to sleep, way far away. I heard it 3 times and it was going farther away. Oh, who knows how far. But that was a nice thing. Yeah, aren't you a pretty one? Hello. Hello there. Aren't you a pretty one? Yes. Hello there. Oh, she's a pretty one, yes. Hello. You looking for something to hand out? Yes. Where's your friends at? Look at that guy. Up in the tree. Yeah. There's the bird mystery answered. I said turkeys because on my hike I saw some large bird prints resembling turkeys. And a few miles down on the Snake River last spring, there were tons of turkeys down there. Okay, well, just a short hike down after some coffee, and then a short ride home.